So today we're going to do a little tutorial on how to make a fairy house. I have some stuff here from my kitchen. I have some old coffee cans. I took the wrapper off of this one because that's what you're going to need to do for step one. I have some paint pens. We may or may not use them, but I figured we'd put them here instead, just in case. I have some yarn. I have a toilet paper roll, which I know everyone has. I have some duct tape, scissors, an X-Acto knife, and a hot glue gun. Kids, make sure that you have an adult help you with these three things because it's very important to not cut yourself. I have some stickers, some sequins. My mom loves Topo Chico, so we have a ton of these little bottle caps. I have some string type stuff and some buttons. Okay, so I went out in my backyard and found all of this other cool stuff. So I found a lot of sticks that we're going to put around the edges, right around here. I found some glass, some cute green glass, and have an adult help you with this too. I found some cool tiles that I just washed off with some soap and water, and some bark, and my dad had this base that we're going to use. It's just a square piece of wood. So let's get started. Okay, step one is this is going to be where the door is. It's going to lay flat like this. So I took a paint pen to show y'all where I'm going to cut. So just cut this out with an X-Acto knife. Okay, so here we have cut out the door. If you don't want to cut out the door and you have some foam, you can just make a cute little door and then we can decorate it later. Okay, I have started gluing them around the edges and you can see that there's some open spaces here. We'll just fill those in later with some other stuff. But this is what it looks like from the front. And it's okay if they're a little long, we'll deal with the back later. Okay, once you've gone all the way around, leave about, I'd say 2 inches, just so when you set it down, it's sort of flat. That way it'll sit perfectly on the board base that we're gonna use. Okay, so once you have most of your red spaces filled in with extra sticks, you can do the same thing to the door. And when you put your door on, there's this overhang right here that you can still see the lid. If you want to be able to take your lid off, I don't recommend doing this, but I'm not going to take my lid off, so I'm gonna just start a little porch like this and go all the way across. Okay, so once you're done with the roof, you can add some extra to the side of the door, and then we're gonna put it on our base. So I have a big stick right here that we're gonna make as the porch. I have hot glued some Topo Chico lids and colored them with a paint pen so we can have little trees and little mushrooms or whatever you want to put in there. And then I have these rocks that we're gonna put all around the edges and make a little rock garden for our fairy house.